Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, Ryan Tannehill. The resurgence. How's it happening? We're diving into the All-22. Going to watch a bunch of stuff. Really all-encompassing the game. We got tackles. We got run plays. We got all sorts of good stuff. I'm really excited. I think y'all will really enjoy this one. Let's dive into it. Welcome to the QB School. Woo! Hey, do me a favor. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, okay? Hit the bell notification, let you know when we're going live. I'm really excited to continue to have this channel to grow. I appreciate y'all subscribing, hitting the bell, making this thing grow on a fast trajectory. Thanks so much. Let's dive into the film. All right, what does the film say here? First play, little tunnel screen, wide receiver screen, whatever you want to call it. How this goes down here. This is an interception. Most people have seen this. This basically the tackle heard around the world. I'll say from last Sunday. I don't understand exactly how they thought he was going to make this play. We'll see it from the back end, but you got to have some serious touch, get this thing up and down quickly. Don't love the design of what they're doing at the line of scrimmage, but this effort on the back end from Tannehill, we got to watch him here. He gets blocked. He's behind the play. He's behind the blocker, gets out in front of him, gets blocked, rerouted from the far hash, and then watch this acceleration. Boom. Old school tackle, head across. Don't want to do that anymore, but that is a beautiful tackle. The only thing I'd say, we'll see it from the back end, that I'd love to see take it next level is a little peanut punch there right at the end. But this design here, watch the left side, getting the defensive end and the tackle. I mean, those guys are right in your face right away. You got to get hands on or something, especially on the defensive tackle. And then you got to navigate that throw. Anytime a screen gets tipped, I've always been taught it's the quarterback's fault. You know, there's definitely some scheme issues here that would help get hands on those guys. But again, you got to navigate a throwing lane. But then right here, look at this. He gets this little wiggle right here. This is a NFL defensive end. You forget what an athlete Tannehill is. And then watch this acceleration from nowhere. Boom. That's a serious tackle. Like, I watched it a handful of times on Twitter this weekend, but boom. I mean, he lifts him up almost. That's great. That's contagious effort. Your teammates see that. People gravitate towards that type of effort. Right here, this is a big play to the fullback up the left sideline. I like the design of the play. Bringing the tight end in. Everybody's eyes right there. All right, middle field closed. Really easy to see. Looks like the Raiders think that they're punting. Safety's so deep. To me, this is a problem for the Raiders the whole time. Not going to go off on the Raiders defense here, but that safety's too deep the entire day. Come out from the backfield. I love this type of play design. That's it's a beautiful throw, even better catch. But again, just concept-wise, what's going on here? Middle field close. This dude's way back there, man-to-man. Easy to see. We're going to go from the backfield and basically run this like shoot, rail, wheel route right here. Versus a linebacker. Going to come up here, and because it's man-to-man, we're able to hold this middle field player. He's so deep that he can't make a play on this. This is like a little voided area because he's too deep to go make a play on this. He's got to make collisions on these type of throws from the free safety position. Beautiful throw. Love the top of the drop, the footwork. That's a dime. It's an even better catch. See it from the back end here, scheme-wise. Get fullbacks out there making plays like this. You know you're rolling on offense. Love the design, though. Bring the tight end in here. Everybody's eyeballing him. All right, we're going to run to the right. Extra blocker. Here it comes. No, we're not. We're going out the back end. 41. Slip him. Dime. Boom. Beautiful throw. Up high, right on his face. Give him a chance. Nice job going up, making a play. Next time down, this is a run play. I put this on here. I saw this last week, I think from the Chiefs too. This is an old school play in my opinion. I'll run it back one time just so we see it. Fake jet sweep. Pitch. This is an old school NFL play. I've just never seen it out of this jet sweep until last week, and now two teams did it. So normally this guy, let's assume he was back here and just an old school fullback. You would fake the dive here, reverse pivot, and flip this thing out. Come down and you crack right here, and you get the big guy out, usually on a DB type, and they usually cut. You get cut, and all these guys chop down like trees down here, and you're into the end zone. But running it from the jet sweep is just a nice little wrinkle. Haven't seen. There it is. See those guys out there. Chop, chop, chop down. Henry does a great job getting into the end zone. Just the design of it, I thought was worthy to be included in the video. I like it. I think this has become kind of an in vogue play in the league. Worth taking a look at here. From the back end again, we'll get the jet sweep to Brown, who had a huge day. Then we're going to crack down on the defensive end. Boom, there it is. Not really even a crack, just hands on. And then the bigs out in front taking on these DBs. They just eat them up. Boom. Nice job by the, Jesus, the center going all the way across. Hope that D lineman makes that play. That's asking a lot. Again, poor safety angle, tackle, all sorts of bad in the back end for the Raiders. Then this play was one of my favorite plays of the weekend. A little zigzag motion up top. We're going to throw a massive post. Now, people who watch this channel know that I don't love the tight ends blocking defensive ends here, right here with the split flow action. At the bottom of their play. Again, he's going to get blasted, but that is a big-time throw. That's a 50-yard throw on the dime, getting blasted in your face. But again, the concept here, we're faking the jet sweep. I'm not sure how they necessarily knew that this was quarters. He looks like he checks this play earlier. This is quarters. He comes down. We're faking the jet sweep. We're faking split flow, meaning this guy's tight end's coming across. This is a block I don't love on this defensive end. He's the guy who ends up hitting Tannehill. But again, you get this split flow action where the back goes this way, tight end comes across, and then you just get this massive post, and you drop a dime when you're getting hit 50 yards. This is how you have a resurgence in your career, and you all of a sudden take over a franchise because you can make plays like this. And that quick little shuffle, watch his footwork at the top. Quick little shuffle, keeps his feet apart, drops a dime, 50 yards, absolute strike on so many levels. Then a great finish. Again, terrible tackling on the back end for the Raiders all day long. Little finger roll to finish it off into the puddle. Don't get those kicks dirty. Again, bring it back here. Watch this split flow action again. See, right here, this is to me as a check or an alert. He's basically saying, I get the look that I want, and I'm not sure how he knew it was quarters there. Bring it across, jet sweep with the split flow action. Really great design. But again, to me, to take that hit off the quarterback, you got to kind of move the launch point over the guard or over the right tackle. That's just asking a lot of a tight end. And teams do this all the time. I don't understand why. Even though they get a touchdown here, you're still getting blasted. But that's a straight up strike now. That's a legit, as good as it gets throw in the NFL. Boom. From the end zone to the 50. Finish it. Just beautiful. I love big plays like that. Love taking shots when you're backed up or semi-backed up. Just a great opportunity. I still don't know how he knew it was quarters. Here's another touchdown. This is middle field closed robber, straight up man-to-man. We see the zigzag motion here, whatever you want to call it. Yo-yo, I don't care. You know it's man-to-man. Robber right here. Watch the safeties kind of invert. There it goes, middle field closed. And then we just got a guy who's too far off. These corners are playing man, too far off. Up top, just a nice little simple rub play. It's not even a rub play. It's just getting away, and he's so far off. Can't make a tackle again. Big time finish right there. Really 2 missed tackles on the back end for the Raiders. But this is just a little clear route, under, slant, whatever you want to call it, and then poor tackling. But again, really nice throw, strike. It's not Tannehill's fault that they can't tackle in the back end. Watch his footwork at the back. Love it. All his cleats are in the ground at the top of his drop. Feet apart. Throws a strike right on his face, right in stride. That allows your guys to run, get that yak, get in the end zone. Love seeing it. Coliseum, Raider fans. Look at 20 feeling sorry for himself on the ground there. Hopefully he's okay, actually. Just all sorts of bad. Again, easy to see the man-to-man motion here with the zigzag. See the guy go with him, come back. See the safety, 25, inverting down into robber. There it is. Come back, footwork, nice feet apart, all your cleats in the ground, strike, finish, miss tackle. Nothing good there from the back end for the Raiders. Then this is right before half. This is 21-21, first down. Middle field open. Watch that safety up top. Turn and run his hips. Now, this is basically 2 seams by the number 2s, the inside guys, little stop routes on the outside. I don't necessarily know how Tannehill's getting to this throw, to the seam up top, but watch his footwork at the back end of this drop. All his cleats in the ground, no heel click, perfect. And then an absolute strike. He lets this thing go. Again, to me, I'm not sure how he's able to see this. And that makes me a little bit nervous. But this, to me, is just... I think it's quarters down here. He gets over here. This is the guy you want to pay attention to. Right here, this safety. When he turns and runs, because this looks like middle field closed to me. Pre-snap, you're thinking middle field closed. Potentially middle field closed man. But at the pre-snap, we come down here. I think we get quarters over here. And this safety is the one that tells you. He turns and runs like he's running to the half field. Well, when he turns and runs like he's running to the half field, we got this seam running in here in this space, right where we want to attack it. He's then able to throw it off this guy because he's got his back turned running. That means he's only covering the width of his shoulders. But again, how he gets here, I'm not sure, because You got two seams right here, and you got a stop route out here in a 2-minute situation. Just come out and throw this thing. You know, that's the only thing I can say. I mean, far be it from me. I love the aggressiveness. I love what he's doing. This is an absolute laser. The footwork, just strike. Beautiful. I mean, straight up beautiful. I just don't know how he's seeing it, and that makes me nervous that it's not ever going to be consistent because it just doesn't match up with what you're looking at pre-snap and what's available kind of concept-wise. We can go back to the wide one more time just to really pay attention to it. So middle field closed pre-snap. You're thinking, I'm going to throw the stop down here to the bottom off coverage. They go middle field open unless he sees that safety up top run out of there, and he just loves the matchup, 50 on whoever. Doesn't matter who it is. That's a strike. I mean, it's a beautiful throw. It really is. You know, far be it from me to sit here with the clicker and tell him exactly what to do. But as far as the consistency of that decision making, you know, I just don't know how he's getting to that. But again, the fundamentals, it looks like he's looking to the left too, right? Like 25, he looks like he's looking to the left. Come back. Boom. Look at that throw. 50's got his back turn right there, right on his face. I mean, that's a straight up strike. This dude is spinning it right now. This is all that was all the first half. Come out right here, a little pop pass. Love this play action to the right. Middle field close, man. Again, to me, the safety in the middle of the field is too deep. He's got to be able to make a collision on this play. This is just a little pop pass down here to the bottom of the, taking advantage of run fits. So we got man-to-man right here. These two guys man-to-man, and we're just running verticals down here, a little pop pass. Seam route, outside, but because this linebacker has run fit, he's got to play the run. We're going to fake outside zone this way. Now, to me, the only thing that saves this play is this guy down in here, goes with the fake, and is then able to collision this throw. But again, because of the spacing there, he's never going to be able to get there. So it leaves this huge void in what the defense is doing. Here it is, little play action fake. Again, I love the footwork. I really do. It's perfect at the top. All his cleats in the ground, separate, low and level, strike. Again, missed tackle, poor back end play by the Raiders. I know they're not their first string guys out there all over the place, but again, the spacing of it. Love the design. Just this little pop pass here, moving to the right. Watch 85. Take advantage of man-to-man defense at the line of scrimmage. Come in with the run fit, fake it. That middle linebacker's got the back. He can't get over there on the seam. Boom. Strike right up on his face. Just a beautiful throw, accuracy, timing. Love the design, play call. So many good things. The Titans just rolling right now. When you're throwing strikes like that, you just don't want the game to end. You just can't get out there fast enough. Then again down here, this is a play that's become in vogue the last few years. We're going to watch the bunch up top, the number 3 receiver. So he's going to come across here. Fake like he's blocking. Fake this under, and then run back up here. The only thing I'd say here from Tannehill's standpoint is he tries to go a little Patrick Mahomes here, make it a little harder than he has to. I think he could set his feet and make this throw. But again, watch that tight end. Fake blocking, under, go up. Again, middle field player, can't make a play on it. From the quarterback perspective, just set your feet. Set your feet. This is a lot easier throw. Don't have to do that type of throw. You don't have to make that type of throw. But again, they're firing on all cylinders, taking advantage of the Raiders, and that's what you have to do. No mercy out there offensively. Look at Darth Vader back there, got the lightsaber. It's always fun to look at this film for the Raiders. You get this, you got Darth Vader right here. Somebody's got a lightsaber. Love it. Got to have fun with this stuff. But again, the Titans are rolling. It's a lot of fun to play offense when you're rolling like this. Again, just concept-wise, watch that number 3 tight end. Block, get under. 59 sees it right at the last second. The middle linebacker, he's able to at least cover it. But I'd love to see Tannehill just set your feet and throw it. You don't have to go all craziness here like you're shortstop in the hole. Just put your feet in the ground, throw a strike. But again, even doing that, he still completes it, gives it a great shot. Look at the railing too. Old school Coliseum. I appreciate that last month. Titans are rolling. All cylinders. Really cool to see Tannehill play at this level. I love the footwork that he's got at the top of his drops. Really like the play calling. Kind of everything coming together for the Titans right now, taking advantage of who they're playing. You know, no excuses there. Still Raiders, NFL, professional defense. You got to go out there and execute. But Tannehill right now is basically resurging his career, putting it on another level. Really excited to see if they can keep going like this. And I'm telling you, the Titans are dangerous. I don't know if anybody wants to see them in the playoffs. So really cool. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.